Our team has seen lots of people dying, has seen lots of people hurt. We know that there are huge needs out there and that our population has so many things that they need support with. And so we're just trying the best that we can to make people's day a little easier or to keep someone alive so that they're here tomorrow.
That's my hope, is that with all the awareness that it makes other people realize that these lives are important. They're somebody's mother, somebody's dad, somebody's uncle, someone's sister, someone's daughter, someone's son. And they matter to people. They're not just another person, another statistic.
People here know us by names, you know?
Yeah.
And it's nice to, hear.
Why is that important?
Because then they look at us like an individual, not just as a homeless person.
Lately, also, we are seeing lots of seniors that are no longer able to afford the places that they're renting. So we are seeing people who have, that they have a set income, but their rent has increased to $1,500 to close to $2,000. So they are no longer able to afford. So they are coming here quite upset because they have never been homeless before, trying to figure out where can they live or how can they continue living in that place but being able to afford it.
So we had to remove the wall actually all the way up to here. You can see the line here. So we had water about this high in this area, and it was fairly consistent all the way across. So it was a substantive amount of damage the first time, one of the times. And then the problem was we just finished all the repairs and fixing up all the damages. We were ready to open, and a week before we were ready to reopen, we reflooded again and totally set us back another 6 to 8 months in terms of service delivery. And this all happened during COVID when we were already limited in terms of space. And so it was incredibly frustrating and caused it just made it so that we couldn't deliver programs. So the people that needed us most, we were limited in what we could provide to them because of the issues because this place just flooded. But having a building that actually fits our needs, rather than this building, which is a decrepit old banana ripening warehouse, something that fits the needs of the people that we serve is just so important and can make such a massive impact in terms of the outcomes for the people that we serve. And our goal here is ultimately to get people into the best place possible. And so when something as silly as the infrastructure that you're working in is a limitation, that only makes our work more difficult, and it makes it more challenging for the people that we serve.
Yeah, actually, for everyone that's on the streets, this is an important building. Staff is awesome. They put up with a bunch of crap that they shouldn't be put through, but it's their job and they love the community. So I'm not on the streets freezing like I did the first 10 years of being homeless. I have great friends here. And I know so many people that come and go, watch them die, go through triumphants, down to the dirtiest things possible. But this building and the staff here are tremendous to a lot of people here. I just believe that everyone has to have patience with certain people. And I always have patience, so I always have an ear. So that's why Boyle Street's Boyle Street. At times it's harder to get into the building now than it ever was before. So, yeah.
whole community got behind this project and said, this is the right time. This is the right time to help those most vulnerable in our community. They deserve a chance. They deserve a say. They deserve a building as good as Rogers Place.
This is a beautiful facility that is world-class, state-of-the-art, that is purposely designed so that we can get better outcomes for the people that we serve.
People desperately need a place to go. We know that. We know the challenges are great. And this building's an opportunity to make a meaningful difference.
So donating is your way to do something very tangible, to be a part of this work and to feel connected to it, and that you have a sense of connection to this project.
If you live, work, or play in the area, I think it's just important for people to give back to the community itself, and then particularly within the communities where you're working. So we have a store here, it makes sense for us. They're our neighbors, it's within our community, we have people that live in the area, we work in the area, so it was important to us.
The center itself, it will be a showpiece for all of Canada in terms of how you deal with the challenges of homelessness and again, people in need. And for us to be associated with that, Capital Power is tremendous.
Canada and Alberta and Edmonton in particular is a prosperous place, and we should be able to give back and feel good about it.
It's not only pride for the corporation, it's pride for all of our employees. And as Edmontonians and people who care about the community, it's very, very big.
We may be different shades on the outside, my friends, my relatives, but we're all the same inside with a heart that beats, and the blood that flows through our veins is all the same. I shake hands with each and every one of you. Thank you for coming and supporting the initiative Build with Boyle.